Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
Never, ever, ever. Is there anything you wanted to talk
You ever
about?
go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Oh? Care to elaborate?
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
Wait, really? A Volus diplomat?
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
Oh. Oh.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
So who ended up getting the Turian in the end?
Which one of you made it first?
It was a tie. I brought back his head. She got the rest of him. As far as I know, we both got paid.
Huh.
Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
And then what happened?
So what'd you do?
Well, I was going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. Huh. She always was a bit of a softie.
And the fight? How did the fight go?
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station, used my entire store of ammunition, had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone, life support was failing, but I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
Did Alina get out too, or did she end up going down with the station?
I assume the Asari commando didn't make it.
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut.
That's descriptive.
So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time.
No, really?
Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
I mean, yeah. Absolutely. So what happened with the Volus?
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
Oh, that's such a good plan.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
That is absolutely incredible, Rex. Thank you for that story.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Yeah, no, seriously. That was a really good story. Ash, you want to talk?
Commander?
Yeah, how we doing?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right?
Yeah.
They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours.
Yeah, it was.
If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should. She just lost her mom. That has to hurt. Just saying, Skipper.
No, I already talked to her, don't worry. Checked in, all that good stuff. Also talked to Caden already about that, which was awkward to say the least. Listen, do you have anything else you want to talk about before I keep going?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure, if you have time. Figured you'd be busy with tactical briefings and whatnot.
Yeah, I need
Don't
a break.
know what I think about us attacking today, of all days. Kind of an ill omen.
Because of Armistice Day?
You mean on the anniversary of the first contact war?
The end of it, yeah. My family always marks it.
Oh?
I'm the only Williams here. I guess you'd be the only other one interested in it.
I mean, yeah, sure. Guess I'm interested, but why me?
You can't think I'm the most patriotic person on the ship.
Nah, you just happened by at the right time. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
No, your files are actually clean.
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments.
Oh?
I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
That's not your fault. You realize that, right?
Don't tell me you're blamed for that.
Not formally. Dad got passed for promotion over and over. And I think my record merits more than garrison duty on a backwater agri-colony. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway.
Good for you.
I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
Tell me more about your grandfather, will ya?
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of him.
And what about Shanxi? Did he ever tell you any stories of it, or?
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops. But when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
I get why he did it. I absolutely 100% get why he did it. I'm not upset at him or anything like that, and I don't blame you for what happened. You deserve better. Your granddad deserved better.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference?
No.
He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
No? What? No. Why would I kick you off my ship for that?
You're part of the team, Williams. I don't care what your grandfather did or didn't do.
Not to get all cheesy, but you're the first CO who's ever said that to me. Thanks, Skipper. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Thank me?
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought about what you said, about eliminating the threat immediately, regardless of the cost. You were right. You were right about Dr. Salian, too. Killing him was the only solution. This way, we'll know he'll never hurt anyone again.
Yeah, I get it. It's never an easy decision to make, but sometimes it's the necessary one, and the only thing you can do is make your best judgment call at the time and then live with it. Is there anything else you want to go over?
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm going to reapply for Spectre training.
Good.
It will probably kill my father, but I've got to try. If that doesn't work, I'll do just about anything, except go back to CSAC. I'm done with them. No more red tape, no more politics. From now on, I do things my way.
Good. I think that is going to make you a lot happier and a lot less frustrated. So good. I hope Spectre training goes well for you when this is, all over. I will miss you, though. You will stay in touch, though, right?
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
I'll talk to you later, Garrus. Thank you for chatting.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thanks, Joker.
I've received some information I thought you'd want to see, Commander. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
Wait, really? It sounds like a cover-up.
Former scientists. Sounds like someone has a project they'd like to keep secret.
We found a connection between the scientists and you.
What?
They all worked on a classified project several years ago, on a cruise.
The site of the massacre.
A Kuz. I lost my whole unit there. You're saying that our scientists were involved?
I can't get any information on what they were working on. The project records were sealed.
Of course they were.
Commander,
Yeah,
Shepard, what you do with this is up to you. I just thought you'd want to know.
I
There
appreciate
was
it.
one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
Thanks. Well, I think that takes care of anybody that was guarding the front of this
I'm on
place.
my way.
Thank you. Shall we see who's inside and what the frick they have to do with the coups? I'd like some answers. Okay. So far we've just got, what, a dead body? Anything else? No? Hey, is anybody here? Why do I ask? There's probably definitely people here now.
Go, go!
Oh, it's an... Oh, okay. Were they expecting us? Wait, hold on. I don't even know where these people are. Oh, they're all right there. Okay, great. You're welcome, Rex. Oh, they brought a Krogan? How'd they get a Krogan?
Go, go!
Hey, this time, though, I brought our Krogan to the party, huh? Huh? Who's actually thinking this time? Okay, how we doing? They brought 2 Krogan. Okay, we'll get your shields back, Rex. Guys, they had two Krogan. How many Krogan do they have left? Still was it, okay. Oh, no. Okay, how we doing? Rex, stop sleeping. I think there's this guy there. Hi, you don't like that. Nobody likes it. Okay, good. Good. 1 more, 2 more, 3 more. How many are left? Is it just you? Sniper, stop sniping. All right. Is that everybody? You guys see anybody else?
Perimeter secure.
Thanks, Garrus. Okay, we got another dead body. So how many people are left? Who was that? Why were there just mercs here? Chillin'. Doesn't make sense.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
Shut up! You don't get to lie. You don't... Shepard? My God. Shepard, is that you?
Toombs? You died.
Toombs? But you were on a Kuz. I saw the Thresher Maw pull you under.
They took me, Shepard. The scientists.
What?
You can't prove any of this! This man is delusional!
Shut up, you.
See, they were running tests on the Thresher Maws. They let those things hit us just to watch and study. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
I didn't know. I honestly, I had no idea, Toombs.
Toombs, I didn't see anybody. If I'd seen you, I would have come back for you, I swear.
You can't believe Toombs! He doesn't have any proof! I demand a fair trial!
Shepard was at a cruise. That's all the proof she needs.
This man deserves to die, Shepard. For you, for me, for everyone else in the unit. Are you with me?
Yeah, This isn't justice, though. Tombs, you and I both know that. You kill him here, sure, great. He's dead, and what? The monsters still aren't gone. Nobody's answering for what happened. We need real justice, not our own quick little, just this form of justice. As satisfying as this would be, this isn't going to solve anything. This isn't gonna prevent a coup from happening again.
You're better than this, Tombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
I know. I have no right to judge you. I get it. But it's worse for him if we keep him alive. Don't you see that? You don't have to be the one to pull the trigger. Let everybody see what he did. Let everyone see what they all did to us. Isn't that better than just killing him here and leaving him to rot? We need real justice, Tombs, not this.
You think I don't want revenge for a coup? Listen, Tombs! Arresting him hurts them more.
Hadn't thought of it like that.
Right?
Okay. I'm no murderer.
I know.
They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial.
He will.
Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
I do. And it doesn't, but you find a way to push through. You do, and you will. Eventually.
All you can do is keep going. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tombs stares morosely at the floor, lost in his memories. You give the scientist a shove towards the door. Your mission is complete. The Alliance courts will take it from here.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thanks, Joker.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander.
Yeah?
I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Tombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. I hope this helped you find some peace, Commander. Thank you. 5th Fleet out.
Commander, we've got an incoming distress signal. Patching through to you.
Mayday! 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 This is Lieutenant Marie Durand, 314th Infantry, Alliance 10th Frontier Division. The listening post has been overrun by unidentified hostile life forms. Request immediate extraction.
Do we need to get to Vermire quickly? Yes. Yes, of course we do. But you know what? When you get a Mayday distress call for somebody needing an immediate extraction, I think you kind of have to go, right? Which, I mean, technically, that might have been what they were calling for on Vermire, granted, but still. You can't just ignore this. We'll get there as quick as we can, but let's get this handled. Can you believe Hackett saying that maybe I and Tombs will now find closure on everything and that maybe Tombs will one day live a normal life? You don't survive a coup and ever get to live a normal life again. You'd think he'd know that. I don't know. I'm just glad we were able to find Tombs and at least stop him from doing something that he'd regret down the road. Are these the people that we're supposed to help that were... Oh. Are those Rachni? What are they doing here? Okay, maybe we can help them a bit? Well, let's just try to help them get rid of these as quickly as possible. We can get them out. More? How many Rachni are there? Why are there Rachni here? That's a very good question, and one I hope to get an answer for soon. But they have no idea that these are Rachni, huh? Okay. Good. Is there one more? Alright, who's in charge? Hey, are you the one in charge over here?
First Lieutenant Durand, ma'am. 3rd Brigade, 14th Infantry Regiment, and I am damn glad to see you.
We're here to help.
We heard you needed some backup.
Actually, we need to get the hell out of here. But I guess your ship couldn't carry us all. They dropped us here a few months back. We get supplies every couple weeks. We didn't see anything local that was more dangerous than lichen. Yesterday, these animals started coming out of the ground. No idea where they're from. This is what's left out of 90 men. I'm the ranking officer.
Fantastic. Why are you even here?
Why are you out here in the first place?
There's been a lot of pirate activity in this cluster. We set up a chain of listening posts in the local systems,
All right.
in case they have a staging base.
And they're intelligent, aren't they?
They're not animals, they're a sentient species. You study history? They're called Arachni.
Never heard of them. Can't say I care.
Fair.
What we just fought was a probe. Our seismic sensors are picking up a crapload more on their way up from underground. We've got 5 minutes, tops. We might be able to hold them off if we were at peak, but you can see the fighting's busted this place up.
Then we better get ready, shouldn't we?
Then we don't have much time. I'll see if any of your defenses can be salvaged. Dig in as best you can.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Excellent.
You heard the woman. Everybody pool magazines and grenades. Take a leak and a drink while you can. And if anyone wants a smoke, it's as good a time as any.
Pretty much. Let's get this done and get you all out of here as quickly as we can. You know what? What is... Is that a generator? Alright, let's see if we can do something fancy with it, huh? Let's connect it to the Mako. And then, does that mean I can get this rocking and rolling? There's the first one. They move fast.
You must die!
Where? Okay. Hey, barrier's up.
Bring it on!
Well, at least Garrus is having some fun. Oh, Rex! Rex, you having fun? No?
I will destroy you!
Okay. Well, glad that we still some enthusiasm from this group.
Holy hell, ma'am. Talk about a near-run thing. You alright?
Yeah, we're doing just fine. How you doing?
I'll live. You?
Still on my feet. But we've been fighting for almost 26 hours straight. None of us will be standing for long. There's one other thing I should mention. One of our other listening posts went offline 3 days ago.
Oh?
I don't know if it's coincidence, a pirate raid, or what. But if you want to check in on them...
Yeah, no, we'll go swing by.
We'll check on them. I don't know why there are Arachni loose out here, but I intend to find out.
Ma'am, we're getting a signal from one of the ground scan UAVs. A big hollow space about 500 meters under the surface.
Right, that must be it. That must be where they're coming from. My people aren't in any condition for a clearing operation, though.
Don't worry about it. We'll take care of it.
Just point us in the right direction.
You don't have to do that, Commander.
Yeah, we do.
bled them. We can probably hold until a bigger ship arrives to get us off-world. If you want to take a throw at it, we'll give you the coordinates. But it's your call. You saved our asses, Commander. Thanks.
You're welcome. All right, let's go handle this. They shouldn't have to.
I will destroy you!
They're seeming a little on edge at this point. But first, give me back my Mako.